Here at Helmuth Ford, we are a small-town dealership with no hassle and no pressure.
Hi, this is Stacy from Shuttler Insurance Services. Come see me on the east side of the square in Sigourney for all your insurance needs.
Honeybees have been dying off in recent years, but their future looks productive. Hi, I'm Jody Hankey. Through genetics and science, we're breeding a stronger bee as you're living the country life.
Living the Country Life. Ideas and inspiration for your place in the country. You can find more information on today's topic and from previous shows by visiting us online at livingthecountrylife.com. We'll return to the show after these messages.
Check out our full lineup of Successful Farming podcasts. The Successful Farming podcast goes in-depth into the topics that affect farmers and ranchers. The 15 Minutes with a Farmer podcast offers a quick conversation between an editor and a farmer. The SF Shorts podcast offers bite-sized interviews about agricultural topics. And the SF Daily podcast covers commodity markets, weather, and the big things happening in agriculture each morning. Search for Successful Farming wherever you download your podcasts. Interact with Successful Farming on social media. Like us on Facebook at Successful Farming USA and follow us on X at Successful Farm for tips, ideas, timely news, and information from our editors. Find us on Instagram at successful_farming and love the latest photo or video. And take a look behind the scenes with our editors on TikTok at successful_farming.
Backyard beekeeping is a popular hobby, and people who breed honeybees are working hard to ensure you'll have successful hives for years to come. Jim, too, is the state beekeeping specialist for Alabama Cooperative Extension. He says there are two basic herds of honeybees, managed and wild. The wild herd is in trouble due to the varroa mite and other diseases. Managed bees come from sophisticated breeding programs to bring out desired traits, such as size, disease resistance, and behavior.
So you don't want crazy bees that are highly sensitive and attack everything. You want gentle, easy to manage, not berserk about swarming. You just kind of want to take some of that natural edge off, that natural competitiveness, so we can deal with them better in our backyard without having them terrorize the neighborhood.
The queen bee will naturally mate in the wild, but you can't control the males that become her suitors. Tu says the only way to ensure the queen is receiving the desired honeybee genetics is through artificial insemination.
So to control both the queen stock and the drone stock, or the male bee, you have to confine them and collect the semen and then inject it into the queen specifically. If you allow nature to do it, she's going to mate with anywhere from 1 or 2 drones, maybe up to 21 drones. And the breeder would have no earthly idea what kind of characteristics those drones are carrying in the wild.
Artificially inseminating a honeybee obviously requires microscopes and tedium. She even receives simple anesthesia to hold her still so her body parts aren't damaged. Tu says anyone can learn how to do it if they have the equipment, a steady hand, and a penchant to go down this unusual beekeeping path. Learn more about breeding honeybees at livingthecountrylife.com. I'll see you in the country.
Living the Country Life. Ideas and inspiration for your place in the country. You can find more information on today's topic, share your tips, and post photos by visiting us online at livingthecountrylife.com.